Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And the foul called on Freak, and that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
McCollum's checked in for Brewer. Harden outside. Hill sets the screen for Harden. He dishes it to Hill. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
And the pass to Drake on the wing. Johnson. Pass to Frank. To the paint. Lock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Levine. He has 7. Inside. Here's Moniunas. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Moniunas has got 8 points.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Pass to Frank. Here's the monster. He is guarded by McCollum and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for times. Both free throws good from Drake. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 19-point game. Well, we've got a chance. Let's now take a look at the regular season's slickest passing team. The Timberwolves, number 1.
You know, sometimes it's tough to give up the ball to a teammate, but the good teams do it. They don't settle for just a good shot. They're looking for the best shot. And these guys have been unselfish all season long.
Here's McCollum. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got 9 points. Timberwolves leading by 17. The dish to Johnson. Pass to Carter Williams. Here's Drake. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. The Monsters got 40 points. Houston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Dishes it to McCollum. He feeds it to Levine. He kicks it to Harden. Rebounded by Drake. The Monsters got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Feeds it to Bogut. To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Johnson the screen. Drake the pass to Carter Williams. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Here's Johnson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Johnson's got his second bucket.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Kicks to McCollum. There's the feed to Harden. Lets it go with a 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
No good from Drake.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Johnson, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Snell's checked in. Mozgov, he's checked in for the Rockets. Isaiah Cannon comes in for James Harden. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the pass to Motiejunas. There's the pick. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
McCollum dishes to Mozgov. Here's the three. The rebound by Johnson. Here's the monster. Launches it. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of the third. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Rockets trail by 21. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston. Cannon out there with Lawson. Then it's Corey Brewer. Then there's Motiejunas. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lawson. Here's the monster.
Oh.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
He dishes it to Cannon. Poked away. Muhammad with it. Minnesota with the ball. Here's the monster. Lawson defending. Powered down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Motiejunas kicks to Lawson. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of...
Minnesota leading by 21. Here's the monster. Pass to Towns. Drake the pass to Towns. Tries from 10. Offensive rebound. Wiggins. No points to be had here. Misses for the 5th time in 13 tries. Here's Lawson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That free throw good from Lawson. Houston making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Isaiah Cannon. Motiejunas comes in for McCollum. And it's Brewer in for Levine. And Lawson hits 2 free throws.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Drake the pass to Patterson. Here's the monster. Lets it go from 14. And it's Wiggins missing.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Picked by Mozgov. On the wing, Brewer, covered by Wiggins. Clock at 4. Mozgov sets a screen for Harden. Off the screen, and he hits the jumper for 2. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
There's the pick. Inside, here's Towns, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Here is Harden. on the wing, Brewer. Mozgov sets a screen for Lawson. 5 on the clock. Moniunas no luck.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look. And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
And here's Lawson. Passes it to Moniunas. There's the dish to Mozgov. They set the pick. There's a screen by Moniunas. Now, here is Lawson. Not a lot of room.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Here's Drake. It's good from long range. The Monsters got 50 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Left side Lawson. Harden has a wide open look. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 21. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Drake the pass to Towns. The Rockets pull it in. Moniunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Monster. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Up the floor, here's Patterson. The pass to Drake from 10 feet out. And again, it's Minnesota.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Lawson, here we go. For the 3. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Here's Snell, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You better listen to that.
Now here's McCollum. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum.
Good win, good win, good win. Good win.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
Yeah, saw lots of things I could exploit on.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more